Eric.
Eric is not here.
I wanted to confirm if I'm already live. Hello. One second.
I see it's going to happen in 58 seconds.
Yeah. All right, we are live. Hey, everyone. Hello. Let us know where you are tuning in from and what time zone you are in. Can you guys see the comments? Yeah, we're live. Hey, everyone. So we're actually streaming on 3 platforms today. We are on Binance Live. We're also on YouTube. Sorry, the Binance YouTube, and on the Alpine Twitch channel. We're very excited to have the Binance Fan Token team today and Guillaume from Alpine.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Hi, everyone.
Awesome. All right, so we'll wait for a few more seconds for people to tune in, and then we'll start the Q&A. All right, very excited to host today's AMA. Thank you guys so much for joining in, wherever you are at. Yeah, so today, very excited. We have Eva and Dale from the Binance Fan Token team. And we have Guillaume from the Alpine team, head of partnerships and Web3. So yeah, guys, do you want to do a quick intro of yourself? Dale, do you want to start? Dale, I think you're on mute.
Yeah, hi. So my name is Dale. I work for Binance Fan Tokens, specifically with a focus for Alpine Fan Tokens. So a bit myself, I work heavily on growing our user base for Alpine Fan Tokens and to bring in more new users from Alpine to participate in our ecosystem. I also work on developing areas, in which we can offer new experiences for fans, such as the ongoing staking activity. And I continue to ensure that there's ongoing engagement for fans and work with Alpine to produce more ideas and exciting content for fan token holders. Naturally, I'm also an F1 fan, and I went to the Singapore GP recently with the courtesy of Alpine. It was a great experience and something we hope we can share with some of our fans in the future as well.
Awesome. Thanks, Dale. Eva, do you want to go next?
Sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Eva, and I'm the IP manager for Alpine Fan Token. I've been working for the Binance Fan Token team for just a bit more than a year. And I've been working on the Alpine Fan Token project for about the same amount of time. It's been quite like an interesting journey since we started. As Dale mentioned, I've been, sometimes traveling with Alpine F1 team as well. So this year I've been to the Barcelona Grand Prix and also the Bahrain Grand Prix. So for my role, my tasks are to support Alpine to develop their fan token utilities and also support them manage the token ecosystem. And yeah, I'm very happy and very excited to be here today to see the questions from all the fans and also the token holders, and to share the story of Alpine with Guillaume and also with my workmates Dale and Larry. Yeah.
Wow, I'm so jealous you got to go to the Grand Prix. I was in Singapore during F1, but I was down with COVID. So yeah, last week, if the viewers joined last week, they heard me in my COVID voice. The 2 weeks before during the AMA. So yeah, really sad to miss out on that one.
It's hard. It's hard. It's not easy.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so finally for our main guest today, Guillaume from Alpine, head of partnerships. Do you want to do an intro for yourself?
Yeah, thanks, Larry. Hi, everybody. I've been working with Alpine for now 5 years. I'm based in the UK in our Formula One factory. We got 2 factories for Formula One, one in the south of Paris that does the engine of the Formula One car, and the rest of the team is based near Oxford in the UK. And so that's where I'm based. I'm head of esports, gaming, and Web3 for Alpine. Passionate about all of these topics. I've been I created as well Alpine Esports as well. Been doing a lot of partnership in Formula One. Massive fan of Web3 and what it can bring to the team, to the Alpine company as well. So very much a big pleasure to be here. I've been working with Eva and Dale and many other people at Binance in order to make this this fan token a success and build a big community for Alpine. So very much a pleasure for me to be here with you and to talk more about Alpine, our project, and how we can, grow more utility for the fan token.
Yes, we're very, very excited to have you here, and it's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much for attending the EMA. So, yeah, so let's jump right into it. For today's agenda, we'll have Eva, Dale, and Guillaume to do a brief introduction, respectively, on Alpine's history, and then the Alpine Fan Token and the Fan Token team. Next up, also for the AMA, for every one of our AMA, of course, I think for the viewers that we have in the past, you already know that we do giveaways. So we already have given out $25 worth of Alpine to, the rewards will be given out in 2 weeks, but we already have chosen 40 winners from our Binance Twitter. So be sure to follow on our socials to participate in these kind of rewards. So thank you guys for submitting the questions beforehand. We have chosen some of the questions today. So if you see that your questions have been chosen today, you will receive the $25 worth of Alpine soon. So that will include a Alpine tokens and a staking position on the Binance Simple Earn in order to receive the full rewards. And for those users, so a lot of people already know, if you are on Binance Live, so if you want to participate in these giveaways, feel free to join our Binance Live. I believe if you are on the Binance YouTube channel, the Binance Live link will be in the description. And if you join the Binance Live through the Binance Live platform, and you have to log in to be able to participate, you will be able to participate in today's giveaway also. So as a lot of users already know, please submit quality questions, whether you have these questions for the Binance Fan Token team or the Alpine team, or for me, in the comment section on Binance Live platform. Please do note that we will only do the giveaway on the Binance Live platform. And we will choose questions during the AMA, quality questions during the AMA, and then at the end, for those whose questions have been picked, you will be eligible for further rewards from this. So we already given out $1,000 from the $5,000 prize pool. So you will be able to share the rest of the prize pool. All right, so let's jump right in. Yeah, so maybe start with Guillaume. Do you want to give a brief introduction to Alpine, the Alpine F1 team?
Yeah, of course. So I'm trying to share my screen at the moment. Don't know if it's on screen yet. I prepared some really nice little slides for everybody to see. But overall, we as Alpine, we are a tech company, so that's how we want to describe ourselves. We do a lot of motorsports, but also we produce cars. And so we, at the moment, are focused on producing cars in mainly Europe, Japan, Singapore, but with the aim to produce cars and deliver this high quality hypercar to all over the world. And so with the aim of to move to electric cars very soon as well. And yeah, so that's one side of the coin. I don't know, Larry, if everybody sees my screen very well, or if I continue without the screen itself. Oh, that's
Oh yeah, there we
seems
go.
to be the case. Cool. So let me just manage it. I'm on like a small computer. I'm on the other side of the world. The team is actually everywhere these days. We we have like part of our Formula One team in racing this weekend in Qatar, in Austin, and we have another side of the team in the Paris Motor Show, which is a massive automotive show. And I think some of my colleagues were streaming earlier today. But to come back to our topic, we produce cars. We're part of the Renault Group, which is one of the biggest automotive company in the world. We have around like 500,000 employees all over the world. We produce 1 in 9 cars that are sold in the world, and I'm very proud to be part of that organization and that wider group. And very much the aim of that company is to drive passion through automotive, motorsport, esports, and more recently Web3. Our aim is to produce, a lot of like EV cars in Europe, but also with mainly in the the wider parts of the world, and so we're scaling pretty quickly. If you have to imagine Alpine is more of like a racing car brand, full EV, so a bit of a mix of Tesla and Ferrari from Europe. So that's if you have to picture our cars. And we have like, we born with racing. We're passionate about innovation and by racing, and so we do multiple categories. We are in Formula One. We are a Formula One team at first. We are in endurance series with our World Endurance Championship car that you can see then on the right here. And we also do esports. So we're racing in different categories in esports as well. So passionate about like innovation, passionate about racing, and passionate about new technologies. And a few slides about like, Formula One as well is one of the biggest sports, championship on the planet. A lot of people are watching it, and we're racing next year in 24 events in 21 different countries. And so we everywhere. And when Formula One is racing in one country or one city, it's the biggest show in that country at the time. So at the moment we're racing in Austin in the US. But in few weeks we will be racing in Mexico, for instance. So all over the world, very worldwide sport, very driven by love of racing and love of technology. And another side of what we do is around esports, and so that's why we're streaming as well from Twitch today. Esports is divided between like 3 categories. The first one is the F1 esports series that you can see on the right side. Every Formula One team is competing in the F1 Esports Series Championship, and that's what we do, is basically racing on the Formula One game. We also race in Virtual Le Mans Series as well, which you have to have like a mix of real driver and a mix of esport drivers as well, and that's sort of a thing we love. And we also organize our own championship that's in the middle. It's the Alpine Esports Series powered by Binance, and it's a championship where everybody can enter. So you drive on the game Assetto Corsa Competizione, do a time trial, and if you are one of the quickest, you get enrolled in the championship. And there's actually $100,000 of cash prize in Alpine Fan Token, and I think it's the first time there's like such a big cash prize in crypto. So we passionate about innovation, and much as Binance, we love creating new things and new ways of engaging for fans, and that's how we met with Binance. And very much the love was there, and we had the common project to create a new engaging tool for fans. And I can only tell you that it's the beginning. It's only the beginning right now, and there are like wonderful projects that are to come. So it's very exciting for me. It's very exciting for Binance, but more exciting for the fans. So I'll pause here and probably give the speech to Eva. And Eva, if you can take over and introduce the Alpine Fan Token, and happy to answer any question from everybody today.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, sorry,
Oh,
Larry.
sorry.
Go ahead.
I just want to add one point. Thank you so much for the intro, Guillaume. So remember, you can choose questions from the comments. I'm sure a lot of users are very excited about Alpine. We have a lot of enthusiastic Alpine fans definitely today in the comment section. So you can choose the comments there and then paste it in paste it in here, and then we'll share the questions at the end. So one quick thing I wanted to add before Eva does the presentation. Sorry, Eva. So we're very excited. So Binance Live, the Binance Live team has actually helped us sponsored another $200 worth of crypto box giveaway today. So we will have to pick two winners. One, we'll pick one after Eva's presentation, and then we'll pick one at the end. So we'll pick in total, each one user will get $100 worth of crypto box. So I will do a countdown, and then this is a new feature where users, after I do the countdown, you can I think click on something on the Binance Live screen, and then you'll be able to try and get the crypto box reward. Yeah, so a quick plug right there, just to have more users coming in. All right, sorry about the interruption. Eva, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Larry. Thank you, Guillaume. Yeah, so I think first of all, Alpine Fan Token is a utility token, and the total token supply of this project is 40 million Alpine Fan Token. And I remember we did the launchpad on the February 16th this year. I think it was right before the season started, and the launchpad hard cap was 4 million USD. So back to the question, what is Alpine Fan Token? I think Alpine Fan Token can be described as a membership to unite all the Alpine fans, even just the entire racing fans, to enjoy a very exclusive F1 experience. So before jumping to the answer, actually, I have a question to everyone who is here joining the AMA. So traditionally, how you watch Alpine race, or how you engage with Alpine F1 team? I think the answer will be you follow them on social media, or you follow the driver's social media channel, or probably you watch race on TV or OTT platform, or probably if it happens to be a Grand Prix in the city where you live, you will get a ticket and go to the race to enjoy the weekend. But I think with Alpine Fan Token, the experience will be very different. So first of all, if you go to our Alpine Fan Token platform, which I will share my screen real quick. Let's see. Sorry, let me find my screen. I'm tired. So I have some technical issues.
No worries, take your time.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, can you guys see my screen? Yeah, so if you go now, it's the Alpine Fan Token platform, by the way, which is under trade session and the Fan Token. So currently, you will find two utilities, which is a voting post and the power station. So the first one is a voting post. Actually, this year, throughout this season, we've had 12 voting posts in total. So the most recent one is to choose a logo for the Alpine Fan Token team, and also to choose the music for the next TikTok content on Alpine F1 Team's TikTok account. So these kind of voting posts are only open exclusively to the Alpine Fan Token holders. So which means that you can have the ownership and the decision. You can be the decision maker to decide which content you want to see on their social media, and also what kind of logo you want to have to be the official logo of Alpine Fan Token. So this kind of decision can be seen and executed on their social media platform, and also during the Alpine F1 during the Grand Prix weekend. The other utilities at the power station. So I remember after the launchpad, 1 week after launchpad, actually we launched the Alpine Slipstream into the future mystery box collection. So after the launch of the NFTs, we had the power station for those who own the Alpine NFTs. And also, besides these two utilities, we are also running the Alpine Simple Earn. So fans who lock up, Alpine Fan Token for a period of time will have chance to win a very exclusive Alpine F1 motorsports driving experience, plus the UK factory tour. So this experience is money can buy experience, which means if you are the Alpine Fan Token holders and you're participating in Simple Earn, you can have a chance to win this reward. So in the UK factory and also during the tour, you can learn the techniques of F1 and also about the Alpine Fan Token and Alpine F1 cars. So yeah, it's a very, very exclusive reward. So yeah, I think that's everything I want to share. Let me stop sharing my screen. And now, as I mentioned before, Alpine Fan Token is a membership. So what does it mean as a membership? I think what we want to continue to build is a membership system, which means that the more you engage with Alpine F1 team with their fan token, the more exclusive rewards such as the driving experience and factory tour you will be receiving. So how does it work? I can give you a very simple example. So for example, every time you engage with any utilities, you will get membership points. And from having or even just holding Alpine Fan Token, or to locking up the fan tokens, or you participate in the voting polls, or you buy or redeem the NFT, or you power up your NFT in the power station. So the more points you get, the higher level of the membership will be. And within different levels, you will have the chance to get driving experience and also visit the factory, and you have the chance to meet Alpine F1 drivers online or offline, and also you have the chance to win a car parts or the drivers helmet signed by the drivers. As for the utilities, we are also continually working on the new developments to make sure that Alpine Fan Token can offer very diverse user case and also keep powering the fandom of Alpine fans. Yeah, I think that's everything.
Thank you, Eva. Yeah, so okay, so yeah, thank you for that wonderful introduction. Regarding the crypto docs, let me make a correction there. So instead of one person getting the full $100, it will be split upon all the users that have attended. I think the maximum will be 10,000 users. So get ready to claim the crypto box. I'm going to press the button. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Has anybody got it? Let us know in the comments. Has anybody got the crypto box? Okay, perfect. All right, that's my first time also giving out the crypto box, so I was quite nervous there. But yeah, thank you. Thanks guys. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. Okay, all right, let's move on to the next section. We'll also have another crypto box giveaway at the end of the session. So for those that are streaming in from other platforms, please feel free to join to the Binance Live, and make sure that you are logged in in order to participate in the giveaways. All right, so like I've mentioned before, we have already collected several questions from Twitter, which we had a post and had users to submit their questions. And for all of the users that your questions have been submitted, have been chosen, you will receive a total worth of $25 of rewards in Alpine tokens plus Simple Earn staking rewards, and you will receive those in 2 weeks, around 2 weeks. So congratulations to you all. And if your question is chosen, and you have to attend the live stream to claim to be eligible. So if your user ID if I shout out your user ID or your question has been chosen, let us know in the comment section. So the first question is from Abu Ahmad _07, and it's why is it called fan token, and what does that mean? I think Eva, you quite covered that, but you want to do a bit more elaborate on this?
Sure. I think the entire concept of fan token behind this project is we want to connect the fans with their beloved team through crypto and in Web3. So for example, what we've been doing with Alpine is creating, very very exclusive and interesting voting polls to let fans to decide what kind of, music they want to play on the social media, or what kind of like shoes they want the driver to wear. So this kind of, interaction before Web3, it's not possible because they don't have enough channel to reach to the team, also to reach to, to let their voice to be heard. And also, I think on the other side, at the end, we need to keep, developing the utilities, because currently, I cannot share too much, but I know that Alpine, they have an esports team. So we really want to engage fans from the esports side. So we are thinking about, the e-gaming, and also as a very famous F1 team, Alpine also have their e-commerce, and also their e-shop. So what do we want to do, and also sync the Alpine Fan Token as a membership, and also as the currency of this of Alpine F1 Team, to let fans can engage and consume all the content, like the real content or digital content, through the Alpine Fan Token.
Awesome. And then the next question is also, so congratulations, Abu Ahmad 07. Let us know if you are in the comments, because we will take a look. If your question is chosen and you haven't joined the EMA, then you will not be eligible. So be sure to join the EMA, even if you have submitted the questions in the future. So congratulations to Abu. The next question is from Joshua_Egon. So the question is, what was the idea behind creating Alpine token? Maybe Guillaume, you can take this one.
Yeah, so as I said, we are like a motorsport team, Formula 1 team. We are an automaker. We are an esport team. And the idea was to embrace Web3 and new technology through Binance. That was the first one. Is like, let's do a lot of test and learn, and also let's build a community. Let's build a big online community around our racing project online and in the real world, and how we can interact more with the fans, and how we can make also F1 and racing and esports more accessible to the Web3 community. And so that was the idea behind, is how we give like more power to the fans to then participate and have like a share of of voice in the team. So and again, like it's only the beginning. We're looking at way more than choosing the shoes of like Esteban Ocon, even if it's like really nice. We're really looking at other projects. So that's the aim: community building and embracing new technology.
Awesome. And Joshua, let us know if you are in the live stream. All right, so next question is from at Sengi Zan Tekken. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. So the question is, why did you decide to get involved in the crypto world? So I guess that's directed to Alpine. And how has it been so far? Did you get what you expected, or did you meet your expectations?
Yeah, I will take the opportunity to maybe like answer a couple of questions around, is Alpine doing NFTs, and what else we're looking at in the Web3 world. So so far it's been super interesting. We are in a phase in crypto where like it's building technology, it's solidifying foundations. We've been in like a crazy bull market for a while, and now it's bear market, but it's bear market where it's a time where people can build technology, and that's a very interesting time for Alpine, because we do a lot of test and learn. We've done a lot of POAP NFTs. At the moment today, if you go to the Paris Motor Show, where we have like an Alpine booth, for instance, you can scan a QR code and get your POAP NFT, your digital memorabilia of the day. The other things that we did is, when we did our championship Alpine Sports Series, there were like POAP QR codes, POAP NFTs popping up during the live for fans to then be rewarded as a fan for watching the races and the championship. And if you collected all the POAP NFT, you could assemble like a full car, and that would be another NFT. And I think Eva mentioned as well what we did with our like posters of F1 races, and that was like very important for us to add utility to these NFTs. So if you were able to collect like the 5 different like posters by buying this mystery box, you were having a chance to meet with our Formula One driver Fernando Alonso and have a chat and ask questions with him. So we want to build like utilities for any NFT collections that we do. We're launching new NFT collections. We exploring gaming, blockchain games. We exploring new technology for companies through Web3. So all of these things are mega interesting for us. So we want to be at the forefront of innovation through crypto, through Web3, and with like very strong partner like Binance.
Awesome. All right. So next question is God-fearing O, and the question is, what is the use case of Alpine Fan Token? Guillaume?
Yeah, as I said, there's like many ways. The first one is key. Is you can use your fan token to vote in voting pools. So it's like you got like 4 options, and something that we did that was like very good as well was around choosing like the design of like our Alpine Sport jersey, for instance, and that I found like very cool. Choosing the shoes for Esteban Ocon for the French GP was very interesting. I think some of the things that we did during the Alpine Sport series with like POAP NFTs and QR codes and cash prize money were also very interesting, because it's a new way of like involving crypto and fan tokens into esport racing activities, and I think that was like a good use case. There's many more coming, and we're working very hard on this, so expect like announcements on that side of things soon.
All right, cool. And then the next question from Angio Foy. The question is, what benefits can we get in Alpine Fan Token, and how we attract more non-crypto native people? I guess the question is.
Yeah,
Eva, do you want to take this? Oh, yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Get the first part. That's actually like a good point, and then Eva, I will let you jump in this as well. It's a question I've seen a lot in the chat as well. I'm watching you guys. I'm watching your questions. But yeah, so it's a big challenge for us. How do we attract and educate people on crypto and on Web3? Like, how do we educate fans on actually like how do you get your own wallet created? How do you get to understand what it is? And NFTs was a big challenge as well, because people think just like, okay, you can just save the image or the video, and I'm telling every day these people, no, it's actually way more. You have to think about this like as a digital key that you use to get part of a specific membership or to get like specific utilities, and it's also a digital asset that you can then make money with. And so plenty of ways. We're using POAPs as well a lot to explain how you get involved in crypto and how you create a Binance account. We're looking at employment benefits as well for our employees. That's of the things that we are looking at. We're using our mainstream channels, using like Alpine F1 Team, Alpine Sport channels to speak to our community and teach them like how to educate. And I think Eva will talk about learn and earn campaigns and things like this.
Yeah, okay. I think. Yeah, thank you, Guillaume. Yeah, I think for the crypto users, actually, if we want to create like an ecosystem for the fan token or for Alpine fan token, it's the both sides. It's a mutual like a relationship. From one side is what Guillaume just mentioned, that we want to attract Alpine fan token, Alpine fans to become to get into like Web3 and to start to use the Alpine fan token. But on the other side, if the crypto users will be interested in using Alpine fan token to engage with Alpine F1 Team, to engage with sports, that would be very beneficial for this project. So one thing we will be doing, for example, is the campaign currently we are running as the staking campaign. So by staking Alpine Fan Token, you can have chance to get very, very exclusive money can buy experience, which is the UK factory tour and also the driving experience. Normally I think for Alpine's partners, those kind of experience only like their top partners, top sponsors can get. yet. But Binance, we got this campaign set up, and we want to, to get more like crypto users to join us to engage the F1 race. So yeah, I think at the end, if we want to make this project more sustainable, mutual relationship, building interest for both sides is very, very important. It's very crucial.
Okay, thank you, Eva. So yeah, if you are interested in that, you can go to the Binance announcements or go to Google Binance Alpine and maybe simpler, and then you will find the announcement there. And you will find, which I will also talk about in the end. So be sure to be engaged in the presentation today, because at the end we always have the prize quiz session, and we will also cover some of the questions. We'll cover what Eva and Guillaume has mentioned. All right, next question. So from Seifu 969. What is the Alpine F1 Team fan token ecosystem? Eva or Guillaume, do you want to take? So Eva, do you want to take this one, or Guillaume, you can add at the end?
Or maybe Dell.
Oh yeah, sure. Dale, are you online?
Yep. Yeah, I think for us, I think we mentioned quite a couple of times. It's really about providing a lot more utility for our fan token holders. So the staking activity, I think, has been mentioned twice already. It's a new way, a new avenue for us to offer these type of interesting experiences to our fans. So we'll continue to build on that. We have some membership system that's coming in due time. Some other utilities that we are looking to add on. So I think in short, just really stay tuned to what we're going to offer. Watch us very closely. Yeah.
All right, thanks, Dale. And then the next question is from I'm gonna let Agun Lesmana win. The question is: after successfully making fan tokens, does Alpine have a new breakthrough for the future? Or probably this question is around future plans.
I can take this one, Larry.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, fan token was like a first step. I think just even before launching fan tokens, we had our like first NFT collections like in 2021. That was around like unique cars that you can play in a game, in a blockchain game. That wasn't on the BNB chain, so I won't talk too much about that. But the next plans, I think, is how we use Web3 to build bigger communities and how we drive more utility. So at the moment, you can vote. You can use, as long as you got like one fan token, you can use voting pools. So that was another question I saw in the chat. But we want to add more to this, and the next things will probably be around blockchain games and blockchain racing games. That's the kind of things we explore. This time more on the BNB chain, as well as we are in the pipeline of like creating our own Discord to engage with fans, and through this there will be a specific channel we haven't talked or explored that yet, but was probably a specific channels for Alpine fan token holders. We're having upcoming NFT collections as well that will be released very soon. Yes, we want to address the future of mobility in metaverses, in blockchain games. So, and the fan token will have some kind of utility through that, whether it helps you to get discounted NFT game cars, or whether it helps you power these cars in this game. So we're exploring this, and I think there will be a lot to expect next year in 2023.
Awesome. All right, next question. Arrow7788. What are the ways in which fans can contribute and participate in Alpine Fan Token future and decision making? So
I think
maybe this one.
Yeah, I can give a very quick answer. I think to be able
Sure.
to participate in the Alpine Fan Token future and the decision making, first of all, you have to have Alpine Fan Token, and you have to keep your eyes on the voting polls, because currently we're running, if I don't remember, around 2 voting polls every month. And also all the topics are, very carefully picked out by the Alpine F1 team and also by the Binance Fan Token team. So yeah, stay tuned.
Okay. And then the next one is a Musa one. So does Alpine F1 team have NFTs?
Yeah.
Dale, do you want to take this one?
Yeah, sure. So actually, for Alpine, we have already actually launched multiple NFTs. So I think the first of which was launched, when Alpine came on board as a partner with us. And then we featured some digital art of some of the famous races that Alpine has participated in the past. And that was our first NFT collection, I think, which was really very beautiful and well done. Some other interesting NFTs that we have done also was the POAP NFTs. This stands for Proof of Attendance Protocol. And the first time we've done it was during the Alpine Esports Series. So this was Alpine's yearly esports competition, which was hosted on Twitch and also restreamed on Binance Live, actually. So what we did was we allowed people, who watched the esports competition to claim these special POAPs, which represented the GT4 car that was being driven, so such as the hood or the bonnet. And then if you collected all 6 of these POAPs, you'll be entitled to a mystery box, which then has the full NFT of the car. So these are just some of the very interesting NFT ideas that we have done with this year. And I think the last one also, we actually tried to do something for NFT ticketing. We had an Alpine offline event that happened in Belgium, where people could, go down to Belgium to actually see the car, take pictures with the car on race day. So I think that was also another way in which we explored using NFTs for Alpine, and there will be more of such opportunities in the future for us. Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Dale. And then for the next question from Shen CH, do you have any plans to launch a game to match the NFT?
And that's a very, very good question. I don't think we're planning to launch our own game. I think we want to be part of games and help you guys, by having NFTs or by having like fan tokens, to use these and benefit from these while playing games. And so what is very interesting for us is we are a Formula One team. We produce cars. We love racing, and we want to share that wonderful experience that is to race with incredible cars in these like games and already existing games. So expect more on that side of things from next year. And that's we will have some of our cars in blockchain games.
Wow, that would be very, very exciting. Especially I think the racing car gaming industry is really, really large. I used to play like Need for Speed when I was a kid. All right, so next question is Jomonari Para. The user asks, supporters of Alpine have the option to vote. However, could you please explain how the voting share is distributed? And does having more Alpine give you a higher share of the vote? I think, Eva, you touched on this. Maybe you could give a bit more light on this.
I can share this.
Sure.
Yeah, so I think currently voting, is still fairly distributed, right? Doesn't matter how many Alpine fan tokens you kind of have, as long as you have some amount, you are allowed to vote. The main reason for this right now is that we want to encourage more participation from our fans, and we don't really want to set the barrier too high that prevents people from participating. I think, and secondly, as for having more Alpine giving you the higher share to vote, we're also not inclined to do that, because at least at the moment, because we do want fans to have a fair say in the voting polls. But I think with that being said, we're also working on some sort of governance structure, as mentioned, in the future. So it will be called like a membership system, and again, it will be announced in due time. The team is working hard on it, so do stay tuned for that.
All right, awesome. Thanks, Dale. I think that would be it for the pre-collected questions segment. And now we are very excited to move into the live questions. So thank you guys so much for submitting so many questions. I know a lot of you guys have been submitting questions from the start, and you probably have noticed that a lot of the questions have been repeated in the pre-collected questions. So we will pick a few that haven't been answered, but for those whose questions that have submitted quality questions, we will also include you in the draw in the share for the prize pool of the remaining $4,000 worth of Alpine rewards. But however, let's start with a question. All right, so one more heads up for the question. So we strongly discourage people from copying other questions. So we have the visibility on the full chat history. So please do not copy other people's questions. We will check if the questions have been asked before. So for the first person who asked the question, we will that user will be eligible for the rewards. So please refrain from copying other people's questions. So all right, so we have a question from Aria user C 1642, and so we've touched on NFTs, and the user asked, what are Alpine's plans on Metaverse? Dale, do you want to take this one?
Dale,
oh, sorry.
You can start. Yeah. You can start, and I will add to this.
Yeah, sure. I can share a bit. So I think over at Binance, we have a lot of partners who work with us in the Metaverse space. And so Alpine has also expressed a lot of interest in going into that space. So what we've done is, we kind of tied those two together. We've used our experience, our knowledge in this space, and we have sort of introduced a few potential opportunities for Alpine to explore in the space. Whether is it gaming, in the sense of gaming, or whether is it in the space of building new spaces. These are all opportunities that we have offered to Alpine, and we're currently in the works in building these relationships with some of these companies that will allow Alpine to really move into that space. I think Guillaume, you might want to add.
Yeah. So thanks, Del, for answering the first part of the question. I think there's a lot of hype for brands to be involved in the metaverse, and some people would say like, oh, we need to create our own metaverse, own island, or something like this in an existing metaverse, or to buy some lands and so on. It's not really like Alpine's motto. We want to, and from start, when we decided to go for that journey in Web3, the mentality was, okay, we are a Web2 company. How can we be legit in that new world? How can we be useful in that new world? And that came with, if we want to be legit in Web3, we need to bring something new to the community. And we need to bring something new in Metaverse, for instance. And what's the best? We do racing cars in real life, but in real life, you have physics, you have environmental constraints, and you can't create the cars everybody dreams of. And so a metaverse is a good tool for us to let people experience dream cars, dream vehicles, dream spaceship, dream motorbike, dreams like vehicles. And that's very much what brought us to metaverse, is how can we make wonderful vehicles and cars available for people to have the best experience in an existing game, in an existing metaverse. We don't want to create our own metaverse. We want to be there for the fans and there for the community.
Awesome. All right, so next question from Binance user BA50F. Congratulations. And this question is, how can new projects collaborate with Alpine Team project? Put that on the banner. So yeah, maybe Guillaume, you can take this one.
Yeah, I received a lot of messages from the platform, they are okay, what can we do to collaborate with you? I would say the best chance is to contact both us and Binance directly for projects, and then we assess these projects and we discuss on how we can work together. If it comes to, if it's not only Web3 project, then like you can contact me and we can have discussions on the matter, or any of the colleagues of mine that you can find on LinkedIn, or directly like message our social media platforms. So we tend to try to answer all the questions and all messages, but it can take time. But yeah, that's mainly it.
Okay, yeah, I think the next question is also very interesting. So Bilal Hawk asks, where does the Alpine name come from? So you actually spelled the name wrong, Bilal. I hope you correct it. But yeah, I think that's a very interesting question. Guillaume?
Yeah, so Alpine. So you have to come back to how the brand was created. So we're part of Group Renault that produce, Renault Dacia cars. And back in 1950s, there was like a dealership owner who was from the Alps, the mountain chains in Western Europe, and that person was owning like a Renault dealership and decided to create cool cars and cars that would win like championship and rally championship, but cars that would be fast and work very well in mountains races. And so that's where the name Alpine is coming from. It's coming from the mountain chains in Europe. So, and this passion of racing.
Got it. And then the next question is, can Alpine holders get priority tickets in races?
That's something we're working on. That's something we've been like discussing. There's a lot of constraints that are linked to Formula One itself, but that's definitely something we're working on. So if not priority tickets, it would be like priority experiences.
Yeah, Eva, do you want to add on that?
Yeah, I mean, we've been trying, to find out the solution to be able to provide the F1 tickets, but at the end, the name is F1 tickets, so it's kind of like a relationship that we have to take care of. But on the other hand, even though currently the F1 tickets are not available, but we have like 3 different driving experiences throughout the season, which is like a money can buy experience. You cannot find anywhere available on the market, which is the F1 driving experience, where you can drive F1 car, to experience the very authentic F1 like experience. To be like talk to the mechanics, to understand the technologies behind the F1. And also we have the motorsports driving experience and the ice driving experience. So yeah.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, next question from Showchan9. So we've all been talking about like Alpine fans, but what if like for Binance fans who's not yet an F1 fan, will they find any utility or find Alpine useful for them?
I can perhaps like answer this, and then Eva and Dale can add to this. If you're not like a Formula One fans, or are not like particularly enjoying, F1 or automotive, there's other ways you can benefit from it. There's a lot of like earn campaigns and staking programs that help you making money and accumulating additional tokens. There's also trading aspects that could be helpful, and I wanted to take the opportunity to also say the difference probably compared to the fan tokens is that the right holder Alpine is actually caring about Web3 and having like a lot of projects about Web3, and we actually we know that some rights holder would then be selling the fan tokens, then use the cash flow in dollars to fund their activities. We as a team, we are holding on to our fan tokens, and it's good to know that Alpine is actually owning and holding fan tokens, Alpine fan tokens. So if you're not a fan of the team, maybe you can discover Formula One. You can learn a bit more about what we do. You can watch, some of our esport programs as well to get like wonderful NFTs and perhaps resell them, because in the end it's a digital asset. But stay assured, we're very deep in that project and want it to be like a massive success for everybody.
Awesome. Eva, do you want to add on?
No, that's pretty much everything. Like for crypto users, for example, again, we mentioned many times in this AMA that we're currently running this Binance Simple Earn campaign. So if you are interested, you can check out, because the reward is linked to Alpine factory tour and also the driving experience. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, Guillaume already gave a very thorough answer. All right, so next question is Minter Amri. What are the most important immediate goals for Alpine? Let me do a spell check here. Alpine.
Yeah, no problem. I can start with this, and if Dale and Eva have something to add, they can. For us, like the most important short term is to add more and more utility to the fan token. I think we all agree like utilities that's for now are super cool, but we want to be a no-brainer. We want it to be like we want everybody to be able to enjoy and it to be a no-brainer to hold and buy like Alpine tokens and to interact with the team. So we're working hard on setting up, implementing new utilities, and that's our important and immediate goal. And the second one I would say is around gaming and NFT games and how we can integrate our fan token into the experience of driving cars in the virtual world.
Yeah, I think just to add on to Guillaume, yeah, I think as a sports fan myself, I think a lot of times we are kind of excluded from the whole experience. Right? I mean, we turn on the TV, maybe we watch our favorite team race, or we watch our favorite football team. I'm a Liverpool fan, by the way, and then maybe you just turn off the TV, right? But I think fan tokens offer a way for you to really interact with your favorite team or club. Right, we offer the opportunity to offer kind of exclusive money cannot buy experiences. So whether it's a visit to the factory or driving experience or interacting with Alonso through a video call, these are things that were not available to fans previously. And right now, I think it's really one of the main benefits of fan tokens, because it becomes something that you can become. You really elevate your experience of what it means of becoming a fan, rather than just turning on the TV and just watching the race. Yeah.
All right, thanks, Dale. I think that would being aware of the time, we're also almost to the clock. So we'll go on to the next question. And once again, thank you guys so much for submitting these high quality questions. If your question wasn't chosen, you will still be but your question was a quality question that's not copied from other people's comments, or it wasn't mentioned during the AMA. We will still include you in the draw for the prize quiz and sorry, in the prize pool, excuse me. I think that COVID's a bit of COVID's doing me. All right, so let's move to the prize quiz session. So here I will share my screen and then okay, cool. So here I'm sure a lot of users who are already familiar with our format. So for users that are tuning in from other platforms like YouTube or Twitch, if you want to participate in the giveaways and the prize quiz, feel free to join the Binance Live, the Binance Earn Binance Live, or follow our channel for future AMAs. So during this section, I will go through some of the key points that we've mentioned today, and then at the end we will have a multiple choice. And during the multiple choice, please choose just answer the A, B, C, or D in the comment section. And then in the past, we've given out rewards for users who get each question right. So if you answer one question right, you'll get one reward. But we realize a lot of the users, they're already very, very experienced, and we want to level it up a bit. So for this time, you have to get all 5 questions correct. So pay close attention to what the slides, the following slides, to be able to get all the questions correct. All right. So first off, a quick intro. So Eva already mentioned Alpine tokens have launched on Simple Earn. So what is Simple Earn? A lot of Binance users might already know. So in the past, we had Binance Savings and Binance Staking. These two products are mainly for users to deposit their tokens or stake their tokens to earn additional rewards on their idle assets, whether it's Alpine or other assets, including stablecoins or proof of stake assets. We realized that staking and savings really is a very, very similar product in terms of the only difference is in duration of how long you have to stake your tokens. So we launched Simple Earn, especially for newer users of crypto, users that might not understand the underlying mechanisms of staking or savings. They might not, they would have to, there's a certain learning curve before they jump into it. So what, as the name suggests, Simple Earn, we want this to be a very, very straightforward product. It's very simple to earn rewards on your crypto. So for Simple Earn, there's only flexible and locked products. So for flexible, as the name suggests, you can redeem your assets at any time. It's just like a flexible account, a savings account in your bank. And also a locked products would be you have to lock up your tokens for a particular period of time in order to get the rewards. However, you can still redeem your tokens, your entire balance before the redemption date, but you will forego your rewards you have received up to that point. So here is an announcement saying that, so right now a lot of users have submitted tickets asking us where's Binance Savings, where's Binance Staking. We've integrated and rebranded these two products into Simple Earn. And so if you go to the Simple Earn website, so you go Binance and then you search Earn and then you go to Simple Earn, you'll see a list of assets that you can subscribe to. And right now, as you can see, number one, top, which is very, very hot, our hottest product is the Alpine staking option product. Excuse me. So if you choose the 120-day, you can get up to 30% APR for in terms of Alpine tokens. So yeah, all right. So that's a quick intro for Simple Earn. Dale, do you want to do? Sorry, Eva, do you want to take a quick intro on? You already mentioned, but for the users who just joined, and just a quick refresher on about the Alpine Fan Token and the utilities.
Sure, no problem. So on this slide, as you can see that Alpine Fan Token is a fungible token, and they are the native BEP20 tokens issued on the BNB Smart Chain. So as I mentioned, it was firstly launched in February this year, and the initial total supply of these token projects 40 million Alpine Fan Token, and the hard cap of the launchpad was 4 million USD.
Okay. Move on to the next slide.
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah, so regarding the utilities, could you give us like a quick walkthrough on the utilities you've just mentioned also?
Yeah, so far the Alpine Fan Token utilities, we have like two. So the first one is the voting poll. So fans can, the Alpine Fan Token holders will have the exclusive rights to vote twice a month to engage with the Alpine F1 team. Also on the other side, we have the power station for the Alpine NFTs, and also we are running like a Simple Earn campaigns. So these kind of utilities will help the Alpine Fan Token holders and Alpine fans to engage with the team.
Awesome. All right. And for the promotion that we've just mentioned, Dale, do you want to walk the audience through on what the audience would be looking forward to and how they can participate in this promotion between Simple Earn and the Alpine Fan Token?
Yeah, hi. So just to share a bit, I think this is the first time, we've collaborated with Simple Earn as well. So I think usually the rewards from Simple Earn are more monetary based, but this time around it's something special, right? We have something, a very, very special driving experience from Alpine side, as well as a visit to the factory. So we've made the participation pretty straightforward and pretty easy. Just stake your Alpine Fan Tokens for X amount of days. There's 3 options. Please go to the announcement to find out more about this. For 30 days, you stake 10 Alpine. Not only do you get some form of rewards in terms of tokens, but it also net you some tries in terms of getting the tickets to participate in the driving experience and factory visit. So for each successful user who actually stakes and actually wins the reward, you actually have two tickets, so you can bring yourself and a friend or your partner to participate in this Bedford driving experience and a visit to the factory tour. I think maybe Guillaume, you want to share more about what this driving experience kind of looks like, just so that they know kind of what to expect.
Yeah, so it's a driving experience not far from our Formula One factory, actually. And you drive different kind of cars from Clear Cup to 4x4 in the forests, and you have like a target on your screen to hit. You do also F3000 on a racetrack. You get coach on a prototype car as well, and it's all during the day. So it's a really cool experience. I've had the chance to do it as well. And if you are the fastest of your group as well, you get to win a trophy or something. So it's a really cool experience in the UK, and that's wonderful to do. So if you get the chance to be rewarded that way, I would advise it. Yeah. Exactly. So that's a good experience for all. And the factory, it's our factory in the UK. That's where we create Formula One cars. So you would get to see the behind the scenes on how to create a Formula One car. We have 800 employees. We design more than 30,000 parts for a Formula One car. So all the design up to the manufacturing process, up to testing these parts, up to the installations that we have. It's really impressive. So both things are really cool.
So sorry, Dale, go ahead.
Sorry, Larry. Yeah, so just want to share that it's basically about 3 days. Ends on October 25th, so about 3 more days left for you guys to stake your tokens and kind of have a chance to participate in this really one-off kind of experience. So yeah.
So one more thing. I think Eva already mentioned, this is truly a very exclusive experience. Normally only the top, correct me if I'm wrong, well, you mentioned only the top sponsors of Alpine can get this experience, and we're really providing this opportunity to all of the and also like giving back to the Binance users and thanking the Binance users. So I'm giving this opportunity to a lucky Binance user who will be chosen when the promotion period ends on October 25th. All right. So other than that, actually for today's viewers, we also have a promotion till October 31st. So if you're tuning in from other platforms and you are very interested in what we've talked about today, all of the giveaways, I see that we have questions from YouTube as well. Thank you guys so much for posting the questions. But you have to be logged in to Binance Live in order to be eligible for the giveaways. And if you are interested and you're not a Binance user, you can use the link in the description to register. And you have to use this link. There's a survey, so it'll take you to a survey. And then using that link to register Binance, and after you complete KYC, you will receive you will receive 2 Alpine tokens directly to your wallet. And you also receive a 120 80-day Alpine lock product special at 100% APR, which will equal to 1 Alpine token in rewards at the end as interest at the end of when the product expires. So that would be a total of 3 Alpine tokens if you register through the link below. And for if you are already a Binance user, and users that are already interested in crypto, you want to refer them to Binance, now is the time. So also in the second link, you will find a referral survey. And in the survey, you'll find that link. And if you share that link and you complete the survey, you will have, you'll also get the chance to get 2 Alpine tokens. And then your invited user will get 1 Alpine token plus 1 Alpine in rewards. So in total, you'll get 4 Alpine, 2 for you and 2 for your friend. So this is a real great chance to also bring people who are interested, whether in Alpine or in crypto, or who hasn't joined Binance to come over. All right, now for the most exciting part, the last part. I hope you guys have paid close attention to the presentation below. So let me go back here real quick. So just a quick cover, right? So Alpine is launched on the BNB Smart Chain. All right, this is really a big giveaway. All right, so notice the name here. I'm giving away answers right now, and then what are the utilities of Alpine tokens? You can receive, if you stake them, you can receive exclusive. So you can vote for plans for Alpine. You can also receive additional rewards through Simple Earn, and you can also buy NFTs with your Alpine tokens. All right, so in the next section, I will, all right, so in the next section, please, after you see the question, directly post your answer in the chat box, and then I'll say answer start verbally, and then post the questions, I'll say answer end, and then during that time frame, we'll pick users who have answered all the questions correctly during the end. And if too many, if too many users get all of the answers correct, then we'll pick up to 100 users to receive the rewards. All right, so get ready, guys. Let's go. So first, what blockchain is Alpine issued on? A, BNB Beacon Chain, B, BNB Smart Chain, C, Ethereum, or D, Cardano? All right, answer start. Let's go. Okay, answer end. Okay. So, yep, the answer is B. I think that's really a very, very easy question due to the fact that I gave the answer out right before the prize quiz section. So, the easy start. Let's go on to the next question. What can you do with Alpine Fan Tokens? All right, let's start. Answer start. Remember to choose only the best option. Okay, answer end. So what can you do with all of these? So you can stake them. Dale, do you want to quickly go over the utilities?
Yeah, sure. So I think we spoke about it. You can definitely use your Alpine Fan Tokens to stake in the latest campaign that's still happening now on Simple Earn. So stake them, and then you get a chance to participate in factory experience, driving experience as well. Second one, of course, you can also use them to purchase unique Alpine NFTs whenever those are being launched. And then the last one that is also ongoing for every 2 weeks, participate in fun and exciting voting polls. So the answer is all of the above.
Great. Yeah, so a lot of utilities. So for those that are already Alpine fans or I'm looking into becoming an Alpine fan, this would be a very great start. Next question. So which of the following ways can fans get Alpine F1 fan tokens? Answer start. Okay. All right, answer end. Okay, so which of the following? The answer is all of them. So Dale, you want to also go over these?
Yeah, so I think for option A, participate in Binance Launchpad. So that happened sometime back. Binance, you can, of course, P2P, you can trade, and then spot market, you can obviously obtain your Alpine Fan tokens through there. And then the last option is, of course, you can use your credit or debit card, like on Binance to purchase Alpine Fan tokens. So yeah, the answer is all of the above.
Okay. Now for the next question. What is the highest APR users can get for Alpine on if you subscribe to Alpine on Simple Earn locked products? All right, answer start. Okay, answer end. I think we still have a lot of users who got them all right, because I think the answer is yes. The answer is 30%. If you go stake Alpine on Simple Earn at 120 days, you can currently get up to 30% APR. So yeah, I think that about wraps it up. Thank you guys so much for joining today's AMA, and thank you guys for participating. The engagement was amazing, and thank you to our amazing guests today, Eva, Dale, and Guillaume. Really great presentations on your side. This has been awesome, and yeah, let us know what you think for our Binance Earn viewers. Let us know what you think about today's AMA in the live comments. Anything else you guys want to add at the end, Eva, Dale, and Guillaume?
I think, Larry, you mentioned a box to win for people. I remember
Yes.
something like this, and I see the chat is getting crazy. So
yeah,
I guess that's the last part. But other than that, it's been a pleasure to talk to you and share the love of Web3.
Yeah, I see everybody's already looking forward to that. All right, so I see already everybody's very impatient on the gift box. So I'll do a quick countdown. All right, remember to get your crypto box. 3, 2, 1, launched. Let us know if you have received it. Has anybody received it? Okay, now we're good. Awesome. All right, Eva and Dale, do you have anything else you want to add?
Dale, you go first. Oh, I go first. Well,
you can go first. It's okay.
Yeah, just very excited to be here today and to share the Alpine Fan Token and Alpine F1 Team's story with everyone. And thank you for your participation. And we have a lot of utilities that actually we are currently working on and couldn't share so many details. But hopefully, yeah, very by the end of this year and the beginning of next year, you will see like a more exciting project to be launched.
Yeah, I think from my end, I think it was a lot of fun. And I think a lot of the questions were really great. So yeah, I mean, we're definitely open from Binance Fan Tokens to do this kind of thing again. So we hope to see you guys again.
Okay, awesome. And thank you guys so much for joining today. We know that crypto, I see some people complaining that the crypto box, the rewards are too low because it's shared. We have 20.5K views today. So a lot of people are sharing. This is an experimental thing that we're doing. So definitely in the future, we will try to get more. But currently the rewards, so that's additional to the $5,000 worth of Alpine that we're giving away. So of course, if you have participated in today's prize quiz and you have submitted questions before the AMA started or submitted quality questions or comments during this session, you will be able to split that prize pool and you will receive the rewards in 2 weeks in the form of Binance gift box. And there will be instructions on how you can get the extra rewards on Simple Earn in the gift box in description. All right, thank you guys so much for joining once again, and thank you Guillaume, Eva, and Dale once again. Really happy to have you guys on. Hope we can do this sometime one more in the future.
Yeah, thank you everybody. Bye bye.
Thank you everyone. Bye bye.
Bye bye.